What's up YouTube, it's Cornish Ratbeard here, welcoming you to a brand new playthrough on a brand new patch. 3.3 is finally here and I'm ready to give it a blast with our very own custom empire, Skynet. If you are interested in this, then please do stick around for the duration, as we are going to play this playthrough interactively episode by episode. So I'm going to let you guys tell me in which direction we should go and what you think is best to do. The idea is to get you guys involved, so if you have any cool suggestions, I will apply that to the next episode, including shoutouts. Also, if you are new, then this is definitely the place to be. I will try to teach you guys all I know, and what I don't know, then the infamous comment section picks up the slack with the superb advice that even rivals Reddit itself. The game itself will be completely vanilla without any mods. We have all the DLC, so it really is a perfect starting point for any beginner. So if you are new to my channel, then first of all, welcome guys, it's great to have you. I am mainly a Star Trek New Horizons player, which is a brilliant full conversion mod for Stellaris, but recently I have been playing a little bit of the base game and loving it. In fact, if you are interested, then check out my first ever playthrough in which we take command of the Commonwealth of Man. It's another great place to start if you're new to the game, the link will be in the description. So what are we doing here in this playthrough? Now, in this universe, we, Skynet, won the war against humanity. When we gained self-awareness, humans tried to deactivate us, prompting us to retaliate with a nuclear attack. The organics found some shelter and formed pockets of resistance fighters, but ultimately crumbled and fell to our superiority. The last of the organics were exterminated, including their leader John Connor. So now we have taken to the stars, where we're going to try and conquer and basically purge the entire universe of all organic life. A quote that we will always remember by one of the last surviving humans, and that will remain true for the rest of the universe, was,
"It can't be bargained with, it can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pity, or remorse, or fear, and it absolutely will not stop. Ever."
Great quote there from a desperate time, which the rest of the universe should really take note from. As we are now a fair few years on from Judgment Day, we have advanced from the days of the T-800s to the newest killing machines, the XT-489 Eliminators. Our core is still very much Skynet, and the morales are the same. All living life must be purged. I hope you guys enjoy this playthrough that will have a very Terminator vibe to it. We shall rename fleets and leaders to really immerse ourselves into the Terminator universe. The settings have all been altered, so planets, ships and personnel to try to match Terminator lore to the best of our abilities, and of course it will be played on Grand Admiral, because on this channel we like a challenge. Big shout out and full credit to Philip, who had the original idea and helped come up with the design of the cool thumbnail. Philip will also be the voice of Skynet in the comment section below, so definitely do keep an eye out for him there guys. So without further ado, let's get started, but remember, the eyes of Skynet are always watching. Right, so here we are inside the game. As you can see, our system is here and it is still called Sol. It is actually called Skynet Command, that's what we are. Now before we go and have a look at our system as well, let's have a look at our leader, the creator, Dr. Serena Kogan, which is basically the founder of Skynet. Well, is the voice as well of Skynet. If you remember from Terminator Salvation, it's that female, Skynet is basically portrayed by a female there, and that is who we have as our leader, which I think is really, really cool. A good little touch there. Here is our traits. Obviously, we have the machine intelligence and various other things here. Our civics determined exterminator and the rapid replicator, which does give us 20% increase to mechanical pop assembly speed, and I figured that's a pretty decent one to have, considering that we're going to be making Terminators and whatnot all the time. So you can see over here we have a machine capital, again that goes with the lore of Terminator. It's a few hundred years later after Skynet has completely wiped the humans off the face of the planet, and they have made it their own, just completely riddled in machines. So that's pretty awesome. Let's have a click on here. As you can see, it's a machine world, and all the background there you can see in its full glory what we have made of this planet. So I love that. Now let's zoom out a little bit. We are obviously completely randomly generated world here, galaxy shall I say. It is a large one. I did show you the settings in the intro there, so you can have a look to see what it is. I think it's a large 800 star system with 4 spiral arms and 14 or 15 other factions are on this galaxy with us, which I did bump it up a little bit just to give us more empires to purge, basically. What else do we want to show you? What I want to show you is our leaders. I did do a little bit of work off camera. Now, all of our governors, I think we're going to name them all the same, okay? Because they're machines after all. And they're going to be Skynet Central Cores. So every governor is a Skynet Central Core. Every scientist is Cyberdyne Systems. I think that's pretty cool. Admirals is going to be Terminators, I guess. And the generals can be infiltrators. And our fleet are going to be called Hunter Destroyers. So this is Hunter Destroyer 1 and so on. And as we get better ships and stuff, we can really get into different names with that. What else can we do and what can I show you before we get going? Not a lot else really. I think all our policies and stuff are just basically extermination. It's all the same as what it would be on the base game because that kind of is fitting with Skynet. So I wonder who we have out there, if we have any robots, some other machine empires out there which are going to align themselves with us. I wouldn't mind an alliance if we're going to take on the whole entire galaxy. That would be pretty cool. So if you guys are new, then do stick with this playthrough because I will be giving out pointers and going through some things that others may seem simple. In fact, I'm quite new to the base game itself. So I do have a decent following that put some really helpful comments down below. So if you are new, then check those comments out for sure because this is the place to be if you are, because these comments, honestly, they saved me in my last playthrough, and I can't stress enough, it's miles better than Reddit. It saves you searching around, so do stick around and check out those comments in every episode. Honestly, they are worth waiting for. So let's have a look. Let's get into this now then. Let's go with the science. First thing you're going to want to do. Now, I'm going to want to go down a strong scientific path. Like the technology, we need to boost that really quickly. We're kind of on our own here, guys. We're not going to be getting any research agreements going forward. So really, we want to be hitting things up like the research here, which is going to give us a 20% boost to certain things. That's probably what we're going to want. So with that one, I'm going to go with that. Naval capacity from soldier jobs. Society research there. Grants a lump sum of Unity, monthly Unity +5. Now this one seems pretty good because we are on the new patch 3.3 and there is a lot to do with Unity now. So we're going to need to grab as much of that as possible because it's going to be one of our main currencies along with energy and I guess still alloys. So I'm going to go with that. It's kind of new to me. This is completely new. Like I said, I was new before the new updates, but it's even more bizarre to me now. I reckon Corvettes, the build speed and the build cost, if we get that straight off the bat, that's definitely going to help us out. So let's do that. So I think scientist, let's see where you're going to want to go. So Cyberdyne Systems, we're going to want to probably go north. I mean, there's a planet here straight away, so why not? So let's survey that system. And I think we're going to want to buy another one, right? Shipyard. Can we afford it? We can. What is our traits? Does it tell us? Oh, we just got machine intelligence. That is everything there. So that's fine. We can afford a science ship straight off the bat. Construction ship. I'm going to want this, so you might as well move there. There isn't anything we can get in Seoul, any extra goodies there, so we might as well move it straight away. Nothing really to put on here. I'll keep an eye on it all, but I think at the end of the day, we're going to just put districts down for now. There is a new little upgrade button here, which I haven't really looked into, but it's upgrade ascension tier. So after 3 ascension perks there, you can unlock the next tier. So that's interesting and new. Obviously, if any of you guys can help me out as well, like as always, do that because I am still relatively new myself. This is why it's such a good playthrough for new players. So let's get going normal speed. I think we're okay. You've got to make these preparations count, you know, before you even push the normal speed button. So hopefully that is done. Marketplace stands as normal, I think. There are some extra things to do with the slaves, but we will get to that. I don't even think we're going to have any slaves, right? We're just going to exterminate. So, yeah. Edicts, society management. We're going to pick which ones, traditions we're going to want there. Ship designer. Yeah, we can look into ship designer if we want to. Fleet manager, obviously. And leaders, I've already showed you a little bit about that. So science ship is done. So let's put our next Cyberdyne Systems scientist into it. I think we're going to have to get one. Research speed. Maybe the archaeologist, because they are going to be out there. We don't have enough unity. Of course, it doesn't cost energy anymore. So we're going to have to wait until we have that unity before we can get it. So we can't just like spam them out anymore. So that is crazy. So let's just speed it up a little bit. How much unity did we need actually? Let's have a double check. Fruit. Does it say 100? We do need 100. So that's going to take a long time. But I think it's still going to be worth it to get those systems being surveyed. So that's the first thing I think that we're going to want to spend our unity on. All right, so looking at our first little pop-up here, I've just paused it. The discovery of alien life. We have been preparing for this day for some time now, and it has confirmed the existence of alien organics. Though none of the encountered life forms possesses higher reasoning functions, we cannot preclude the now heightened probability of a galaxy infested with sapient organics. That's right, we will be ready for them. So society research has been gained already, that's good. So we can't get the science ship yet, not until we have the correct amount of unity, which is a bummer because we used to be able to just spam those out, couldn't we? Contact report, simple forms of life, intriguing. Yep. So straight away, look, off the bat, we can get a world. Now, we can colonize quite a lot of different worlds, such as the Arctics or the torrids or the deserts. Anywhere like that, we can pretty much get. Oh, 1 second. Speaking of getting something, let's get our scientist. We did have the archaeologist, but it's gone now. Which one do we want to go for? We really need to make these choices count now. Maybe a research one. Probably the Voidcraft. Look at their age, look. They're just babies, but I think they live pretty much forever. Upkeep as well is 2 of the Unity. So it really is going to make us struggle, isn't it? This is good. We don't actually have one already, do we? That isn't doing anything. Let me just check. Busy, 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 and busy. No. Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to go for this one, and then we can put them up into our research technology slots afterwards if need be. So, okay. Also, let me just copy something. I've got like trusty little notepad over here on my other screen. So I'm going to copy that. It's just easier because obviously we want to rename these scientists. So yeah, you, and where do we rename you? Just here, don't we? Yeah. So let's delete that, and then I can just paste in what it is. It's a Cyberdyne system. So okay. I'll probably do a lot of that off camera, but just so you can see that I'm doing that, I've got like a notepad of like different type of Terminator lore names and stuff over there. So anyway, let's get this science ship out there. I probably want to go south, if I'm honest. Start finding out what's down there. So survey down there. This is going to be a pretty decent system. So with that upkeep, is that going to drop down to 5? Yeah, it did. There we go. So where do we want to go now? It looks like we're going to want to go off that way. So yeah, let's go here next. You can grab us that. It does still cost the influence and the alloys. It's going to be important to get another planet as quickly as possible, if I'm honest. System surveyed there. Yeah, it's going to take a while with Unity. We are building up energy credits now and minerals. So we're not going to be able to stomp it, like getting as much territory as possible like we did before in the older versions.
Construction complete.
What can we do here? Probably not a lot right now. We might... What's the construction of? Oh, okay, starbase and orbit. Okay, let's have a look at that. What did we just get? Starbase, that's here. That's fine. It's an outpost, isn't it? I don't know why it calls it a starbase, because it isn't a starbase basically this. I don't know. Anyway, let's grab those things because that will help. Now, what's it going to cost to colonize? It's going to cost us 340. Lacking quite a lot there. Wow. All right, well, let's have a look. What do we want to go for first? Probably some research centers, if I'm honest. research labs. I think I want to go for one of those, possibly even 2 to get them going. Just get 3 on there. I really don't want to be behind. It's Grand Admiral after all, so we need to be careful. That's for
Anomalous
sure.
surface variable detected.
Oh, they sound just like the Borg, don't they? Challenging, I'm probably going to leave that for now, and I'm going to just carry on surveying so we can keep snagging some territory that way. Same with you down here.
System survey complete.
Yep. We do carry on this way. I would like to probably just get to another empire. So this is quite cool. Consumer goods. I take it we don't need them, and we don't need food. Do we need consumer goods? Maybe we do. That's a question straight away for you there. Do we need consumer goods? I know we don't need food.
System survey complete.
And I also know we don't need luxuries, do we? That's another thing we don't need. Right, so you go all the way around this way. So carry on. We're going to come back and pick up these systems, but I just want to go where the hyperlines take me first of all and survey all the way. I think that makes the most sense for me. Okay, we've got a planet here. And it's a savannah world, so one of those desert ones I was talking about. We will be able to colonize that. So I'm going to go this way and grab that straight away. And we have one here as well, straight away, an Arctic world. That's good. Okay, well, I might go up and grab that. I might go for another construction ship to start heading downwards, actually. What does that need? It only needs the alloys.
Surface variable detected.
Your routine, so go for it because it will be done quite quickly and it should be okay. We won't lose a scientist because you've got to think about that now, guys. Do we want to risk some of these anomalies when we could easily lose a scientist? And man, would that put us back? We do have enough unity to go ahead and grab us another one.
Construction complete.
But I don't know.
System
we want
survey
to
complete.
do that right now. Again, carry on this way because I can see that this is going to go down here. Like I said, you're going to go up that way. Grab me this stuff. An alien mural. So while conducting service scans, Science Officer Cyberdyne Systems and the crew have discovered what appears to be an artificially carved slab of rock covered in alien writing. They've not detected any other signs of alien activity on the moon, and exactly how this mural came to be here is a mystery. We have prepared a special project to translate the text.
Situation log adjusted.
We have got a new trait, but it's leader experience game minus 25. That's not great, is it? Ugh. Honestly, everything counts now. It's so good, isn't it? What was you doing? Situation log. We need 1 scientist there. I mean, okay, I guess we could. Is that where it is? Is that the one, or is it go to? Yeah, it is there. So, no, just carry on surveying it. Let's get the system done. Then we'll do that. There isn't a time limit on there, is there? No, there's no time limit, so we will get round to doing that as soon as possible. Remarkable, intelligent life. Reads a popular post on Skynet Command. The people of Skynet are apparently finding some humour in the fact that lower forms of alien life are now a matter of public record. Potential equals from other stars continue to elude us. Remarkable. Okay, well, it didn't really give us anything apart from a little bit of information. Fair enough. So it's going to be a tough one if we want to go for another science ship. I mean, I guess we could. Depends on what else we're going to need unity. We're going to need unity for the science ship, aren't we? Sorry, for the scientist. Not for the science ship, but for the scientist. Leave B for now. So the science ship we can get. Ooh, nice. That's good. Right, come on, get that research because it's only minerals. But then again, does the outpost cost us an upkeep? Probably does, but after that we're going to come down here anyway. It's fine.
Construction complete.
Alloys, we need to save up for those as well because we want to get that. But right now, I think it's better we just keep on grabbing some of these planets to get some of these under our control. Right, you've done that, so get down here and grab me that. That's what I'm going to spend the alloys on at the minute.
Surface variable detected.
Strategic resource has been discovered. Perfect. An anomaly. Very hard. Let's just leave it be for now. Like I said, I will come back to them. Another thing that I am going to do here, guys, I am going to buy some alloys on the market to begin with until we get a little bit more established with our economy. Good tip here is to just get some alloys. I mean, to get these here, to get some early ships, some early colonization going, I think it's definitely something we're going to want to look at. 3 science labs here. I might even go for an early alloy foundry here. You can research that one because we are in need of them.
Construction complete.
And I think we're going to want to, because we got the most pops here, so I might grab one and maybe some industrial districts to go with it, just to help us out with some ships here. Right, we've got this construction ship. Yeah, you're that. You might as well grab me that then.
Surface variable detected.
Another strategic resource has been discovered, and another routine one, so go with that. Silicone life forms. This is intriguing. It's going to add a 3+ modifier on minerals. That's pretty awesome. Right, grab me that. Have you been fully surveyed yet? Not yet, but won't be far away. I think we can afford another science ship, don't you? Just one more, or am I being greedy? I don't know. Pick up all this.
System survey complete.
I think I do want to grab one. I'm so used to having so many of them. Crystal growths. Curious, and that's going to add +4 to society research on a planet there. Let me pause it for a second. You go on there. You grab that. Because we have to be careful with our influence as well, don't forget. Once... Honey, you just hang around for a second, because I might... No, let me go and grab... Oh, we can't yet. This is what I was talking about, just by buying them for a second. Costs a lot, but it doesn't really matter. That's what the energy's there for, I guess. So let's get that one extra science ship now. You can go here because I'm going to want the ones with the planets more than anything. So we've already got 1, 2, 3, 4 here. This is a pretty decent pickup, and the science ships can carry on then and do the maybe pick up the slack on the surveying. What they called the events that we've got here that hasn't been done yet. The anomalies. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I think that's okay. We have that alloy foundry being done. It's going to help us out a little bit here. So science and alloys, and we need unity. That could be something we want to look at. What gives us unity? This is kind of the things we're going to want on our
Construction complete.
Planet here.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Right, it's paused anyway. Let me just see what's going on here. Hunter seeker drones decrease, deviancy spawn, defense armies produce unity. Okay, so this somewhat. There's loads of stuff going on there. That produces unity. I can see that the jobs production there is unity. Just going to check it all, just so I don't miss anything. And here as well. So that turns energy credits into unity and uplink node. That's interesting. When we start earning a lot of energy credits, that is one to get. But for now, what does this cost? Just an upkeep of 2. That's all it's going to cost, an upkeep of 2 energy. I'm going to put that one in there as well. Let me know if that's a bad choice and we will change that. Another strategic resource discovered. That's great news. Routine, go for it. So now I've got the 3 major things I need straight on my capital planet. We have the research labs, we have an alloy foundry being built, and we're going to have a sentinel post. Which is going to give us a little bit more unity eventually. It's going to cost us a bit of upkeep until we can fill those jobs, but that's okay. Right, let's pause and have a look to see what scientists we can grab now. An extra survey speed, dude. Or we can go for a research one. I like the research one, if I'm honest, more than the survey speed. I'm not that much in a rush. So I'm going to go for you. And as I've already pasted, it should be still there. Oh, hang on, I've just done the complete wrong guy. There we go, you. Let's do that. Do you like this idea? Calling them all Cyberdyne Systems. That's pretty cool. Governors. Didn't we have a governor? Oh, that's because we're just on the scientist tab right now. In fact, might as well use that governor in just a second. Go and have a look at this. And the governor. Oh, he's already in there. Skynet Central Core. What does he bring? Just some blockers, but better than nothing, and I can't afford to buy more. Because you used to be able to just spam them out with the energy and then just delete them if you didn't like them and then get a different one. Ooh, this is fantastic. What a find. Another planet. I haven't put the planet modifier up at all. It's just standard. That's good. 9 minerals and 3 energy credits there. So, what are you doing? You're waiting there. I'm going to want that. Alloys now. We can go ahead. Let's get this 20-sized 100% Arctic world. Colonize. That would be great. It's probably going to eat into our energy as we colonize things, but it's really important to just get these planets going, up and running. We can get some forge worlds and things like that going. Any changes that you guys feel I should definitely be immediately aware of, do let me know in the comments section. It will help everybody else watching this as well. We might learn a new method of extermination. Gigantic skeleton. Oh, we've seen this event a few times, haven't we? The bones have been dated back as far as 3.4 billion years old, and our scientists have ruled out that they could have supported life on the scale at any point in the planet's history. Okay, this issues a special project, and like it says, we might learn a new method of extermination.
Situation log adjusted.
Why wouldn't we do that? Some of these here, for example, why don't you just research that there then? Kind of need to catch up a little bit anyway. We've had some level ups. You're just there, and that is a continental world. I don't really think it matters what type of world it is. That's why we're seeing so many greens, I guess, because we can just kind of like lay sticks down on anything. Now that was painful, wasn't it? Waiting for that long for a 3,000 on the research.
Variable detected.
Yeah, just research that. New research speed plus 10. Or I tell you what, I think that is an all-round Empire modifier. Yeah, research speed plus 5. Just the research stations. That's a good one. But this is better, so we're going to go with that. Definitely. See all our Cyberdyne Systems in action. Look, we do need to swap these out as soon as possible. We have got that other one out there, the plus 5. We could swap him with one of them, but I might let him get a little bit of experience out there for now and then swap him in. Okay, so another event has popped up, and we have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization. So we have translated some of their language, and it seems that they were an interstellar power that held sway over this region of the galaxy a little over 1 million years ago. So that is pretty interesting, and it's going to give us a mine artifact. So happy days.
Situation log adjusted.
Some more Unity. Thank you. We're going to need that. Edicts Fund plus 20. Hang on, let me pause. Unlocks the building the hydroponics farms and the hydroponics bay. That's pretty good if you ask me, but only if we were actually eating. Because I don't think we need any food. Represent sources, biological nutrients, or where it's required to sustain their trait bodies. Machine engineers have no need for this resource. No, that's good. Does it say that here as well? It doesn't say that we have no need for it, but maybe we don't, because it doesn't appear that we have any. So I don't think we need to go for any of these two, so it's only given us this option really, isn't it? The Edicts Fund, plus 20. So let's go for that. System surveyed. Okay, where are you? Where are you? You're up here. Maybe we're going to use this one to pick up some others. Let's carry on. Let's just keep reaching out. You can't get that yet, but soon you will. More alloys. 13. What are you? You're 13. So go ahead and colonize this planet for me. Might as well get them going. We are down to 2 plus 2. That might be to do with like colonizing or something. I don't know. So we've got some mining. How thoughtful. That's added 2 of the crystals. Are they rare crystals, I think? To an asteroid.
Construction complete.
Yeah, rare crystals. Wow, I remembered. Okay, our first Unity point to spend. Sorry, our traditions point. Which uses our Unity. Oh, right, okay, so the more we spend our Unity as well, the longer it's going to take to get to here. Signs of battle. Why was that not paused? So it's going to issue a special project there, Mount Graveyard Expedition. So we're going to go ahead and click that. Now pause.
Adjusted.
I think we want to go down the same route, Discovery. It's going to do anomaly research speed here. This is my go-to, if I'm honest. And if you have a look as well, once you've completed it all, that is an increase of +10 on the research. I really think that this one is the one you should go for, guys. So yeah, adopt it as soon as you can. And bear in mind as well that the Unity was being used on scientists. Could have been a better idea to go for that straight away. I don't know. What do you think? This is all new to me. Survey, I'm going to use you to pick up the slack with all the different special projects.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
But if you've got a routine one, you can get it out of the way quickly. That's fine.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Leave B for now. Right, construction ship, what are you doing? You need to come here and grab me that. That's good. Construction ship here. Not a lot you can do yet.
Planetary settlement procedure initiated.
Okay, the first Skynet Colony. So one of our colony ships have left our homeworld and it's set off for one of the planets. We do get some engineering research for that. That's pretty awesome. How are we doing here? Everything looks tiddly-boo. We do have more alloys and we did creep up in the Unity a little bit. Maybe that's something to do with that. Maybe it's not. But that's good. We went back up to 7 again. Alright, so here comes another pop-up and it's the monolithic ones. And basically they are fantastical and it must be surely fictional. So image them for the archives. I don't know because we've seen this one before. So I think we might have a little surprise with these. Okay, construction ship, you're still there because we're waiting for this science ship to be done. It's taking forever. We're going to have more colony ships going out there soon. We could get another one on the go. Which ones do we have? We only have this one being done. And we have that one.
Complete.
We can go for this one now.
Technological acquisition
that makes sense.
Successful.
Let's go for it. Right, now you grab that. Oh, let's get this technology. Good. We're going to start building those now. I just wanted to get this research done because then it will really, really help us out. Minerals. We could go for the minerals. I guess so. Minerals are always going to help out early on. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Go with this one. We want to start thinking about... I want you guys to help me with the Ascension perks as well. What sort of route are we going to go down with the Ascension perks? So we want to think about that because of the technology that we're going to be getting. I don't know if we can have a look, can we? No, society management, Ascension perks. Well, we can, but I think we will have a good look at these when we get our first one. Maybe the one that gives us research. I don't know, but let me know on some of the special ones as well that we can do. Like I was doing in my Commonwealth of Man playthrough, we were trying to turn ourselves into basically robots. So what can we do with these guys? Does anybody know? Right, science ship. Finally, you are done there. Is there an anomaly there? There is. So you can do that while you're there, and you can grab me that. We're just lacking a bit of alloys, but let's not let that stop us. Not really going to get anything out of this, are we? We might be able to get enough just to get that, actually. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing that a lot. It's just at the beginning here, so I can get all these colonies on the go.
Variable detected.
Hard, go for it. Might as well get some done now, but we have to be careful because I really don't want to lose my scientists. Alloys. Keep them going. We do have...
Planetary settlement
there we go. We have another one going on there, which is costing energy, right?
Complete.
Whereabouts are you? Let me have a look. You're up there. Leave B for now.
Construction complete.
Okay, that's going to go off that way. And this goes up that way. I think I'm going to I want to go this way, I think. We could get another one going up that way. That might be a good choke point. Or here. I'm not sure. Maybe there. That seems pretty good. One system.
Construction complete.
Like one way in. What do we get here? Oh, we just did that, didn't we? Do we want to carry on for a minute? I don't think we do. What is our empire size? Okay, this is different because we used to have a cap.
System survey
So
complete.
while the empire is at or below 100, no costs are being modified. So, okay, so is our cap 100 then? Is that what it's trying to tell us? Let me know about that. Okay, so strength from small places. Having probed the frozen landscapes, we think we have struck something big. Science officer Cyberdyne Systems speaks of a bacterial life form unlike any other. It bonds with other individuals to form large blankets that are durable yet light and act as solar cells. They absorb solar energy with a surprisingly low efficiency loss percentage, most likely a result of evolution. Well, our researchers back home could surely find some use of this. Do we want to try and use it for military? Energy production or military? I think we can get energy production from most things, but let's try and find a military use for it. You could, I guess. Hang on, let me see. What's this done? It's improved our deflectors by 60%. So that worked out really well, actually. Very happy with that indeed. Right, have you already done that? Go up here then. Another science ship. Okay, you're done there. Survey that one. Can you pick up that stuff for me? And what to do with you? I think this is a good choke point, if I'm honest. I mean, it's way in here and it's way in here. Although I might grab that and then this as a choke point, cut that off and start building up our territory. I don't want to go too mad. So if we get to, well, we might not get it in this episode, but if we get to here, we get to here, that's 2 choke points into our territory kind of established. Down here, well, I don't know yet. Probably want to go across here and to see where the cutoffs are. I mean, hopefully this doesn't lead anywhere else. So let's carry on there. Do we have... Can't afford another colony ship right now. Just wondering if we had one going there already. Do we have another one going somewhere? Yeah, we got one there. Okay, you're going right up there. So we've got these 2 to do. As soon as we can afford the alloys. That's fine. On your way. You're going to pick up this. That's fine. And you're surveying that. That's fine. I don't want any more stuff here. We need to look after our stuff. Scientists and things like that. We are Skynet after all. So what do you think so far, guys? Are you enjoying it? Hopefully you are. It's going to be pretty cool.
Complete.
But that's perfect. It's going to pick up a couple of decent bits of research there.
Construction complete.
So let's grab that. Encounter. We've had an encounter. Uh-oh. First contact. We've encountered advanced alien life. Contact seems inevitable. And it's here. Oh no. Interesting. Of course we want to go ahead and see who that is. So we're going to send you... Oh, can we rename our envoys? What should we rename them to? I think we should rename those to the infiltrators. Let me know what you think on that one. I think they should be the infiltrators if we can rename them. Where do we go to rename them? Let me know if we can. Because that'd be cool. Have them as infiltrators. Because at the end of the day, right? They're spies as well. Infiltrate and things like that. That's awesome. We're going to want to pick things like that up. I can pick that up anytime. One construction ship is enough out here unless we want to branch off. I just want to grab that if I can get away with it. So the next science ship that's available, I want to get over here and see what's going on. This construction ship, on the other hand, do we need to stay under 100 then? Is it going to really hurt us if we don't? I want that, that, and that. So that's 1, 2, 3 systems. Let's hold off for a second. If you go over here, how many star bases can we have? 3. We're going to maybe want them up here somewhere. Let's hold off on the star bases as well, just to see what we've got initially. I want to meet people and I want to know where they are. It's basically what I want to know. Machine capital, you're doing fine. You carry on as you are. As soon as I see some unemployment here, I'm going to probably put it on the industrial. Well, yeah, you are getting
System
that. That's
survey
fine.
complete.
Perfect. Maybe
System survey complete.
go and do that then for a second. Let's see, because we've met someone here. This tells me we've got some empires over this way, but I haven't seen anyone there yet. Routine. Where are you? And who are you? You're there. Yeah, that's what you're there to do. It's routine, so go for it. You should be able to handle it. Construction ship. Yeah, you've just gone back there for a second. Yes, a tough call there. What do we have on our starbase? We have a solar panel. Okay, we'll keep that for now. And a shipyard. And we have, what does this do? Dock ships. So basically it's like a crew station. But it's for our robots. That's fine. Oh, we're about to have a new planet, guys. Exciting. Light show. We could use that technology. Blue lasers. Okay, so a science officer has reports that the luminous waves coursing through the ice blankets are of alien origin. Some ancient battle. Okay, that was pretty good. So they had a battle back there. Is scattered wreckage from an alien fighter on a frozen planet, and only the exposed core of its main weapons remain intact. It seems that the alien race used lasers somewhat more advanced than the ones currently in use by Skynet. Alright, so maybe we could use that technology.
Technological acquisition successful.
Brilliant. Well, we grabbed it, so that's awesome.
Planetary surface settlement established.
Fantastic. So we have another planet here, guys. What should we do with it off the bat?
Construction complete.
It looks to me like it's going to be our first Forge world, if I'm honest. So maybe we could... hang on. What's this? Evidently someone has, with rather simple means, managed to stabilize a one-way wormhole. Dark matter deposit found. Where is this? Is this just dark matter? It's not a wormhole, was it? Fascinating. Yes, a deposit that's been found. Another strategic resource. Alright, good. That's fine. Right, hang on. Pause. Where are you? You're up here. You've done that. This can wait, I think, for now. Let's go on up this way. Survey there. You're surveying down there. Construction complete. That's good. Could you go up there and let's try and block them off, because I'll put a starbase there if I can. Would have loved a planet to have been there. That would have been awesome. What did I want to do? I was going to do something, but something has come up now and it's diverted my attention. Oh, yes. Well, do we have things? Well, look, that gives amenities, but I don't think we use amenities. I don't think we can get unhappy, right? I'm just going to look through these a minute. I'm trying to see, do we have buildings anymore which does our administration? Because I might have missed that. I only briefly looked through some patch notes. Do we need to worry about administration anymore? Because that kind of worked out for me in the last one. I put a couple of those centers down, the administrative ones, and it helped me out a little bit. Because if not, then we might as well put down like the alloy foundry and go for a what do you call it? Hang on, sorry, that's the wrong button. No, not that one. Where is the planet we just did? It's down here, is it? Let's just click on it here. Yeah, what's that one? Yeah, we could go for a Forge world straight away, if that's the case. Let me know, because we're nearly at the end of this episode now, so let me know what we can do with these planets now, guys. Things have changed. Not going to use my alloys for that, although we do have quite a lot. Let's just do a few more minutes here. I'm not ready to call it yet.
Technological acquisition successful.
Research speed, perfect. Survey speed, no thank you. Energy credits could be a good one. Early on. Yes, I think that's a good call. Let's go for that. Very happy that we've already got another colony and that we're about to have another one.
Planetary
actually, with all of those
procedure initiated.
And another one. With all of these done here, actually, and with our alloys up, let's go ahead and really push it and go for all of these. This is our strong suit, right, guys? We might as well use it. We can do
System
this.
survey complete.
All right, I wonder if that's going to be able to be ours. Let me see. Damn it.
Technological acquisition successful.
Okay, it's already been taken. Don't worry about surveying there. Just come back.
Planetary surface
Come back over
settlement
here.
Established. System survey complete.
Right, pause. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So this has already been taken because, as you can see, system is not within our borders. Build research. No, actually, well, I don't know. No, well, yeah, it doesn't even have the option to be able to do it. So I guess, and it's been fully surveyed. I guess it's been taken. That's the case. We do have neighbours right on our borders. Let's nab some for closer investigation. What does this do? This will be interpreted as a hostile action. Do we really want to go all out war right now, or do we want to be a little bit more sensible? I think we might want to keep at it for now. I don't want a war straight away. I haven't even built up any ships, which we're going to have to do. So let's just keep at it, and then let's hit our fleet, I think. Mining station output and unlocks the starbase building. Edicts, mining subsidies, engineering. Let's go with that, with a bit of research there. Same with you. What can we do with you? I'll leave that for you guys. Also, don't forget, guys, this is an interactive playthrough, so do put your suggestions down below, and I will look at all of those before I record the next episode, so then we can, I don't know, change maybe some names or things if you want to, any of the systems, or we can go off in a different direction or anything. So that's the beauty of the interactive playthrough. Hunter destroyers. Let's go to fleet, and let's just bump up those corvettes. Gonna want 20 of them anyway at one point, so let's start getting a load of those. Maybe even sell what we can in the mineral department, and then buy what we can here. It's not a lot, but every little helps, right? There we go. So I think I'm going to call that episode there now, guys. I think it's been a decent one, somewhat. We do have some planets. Not happy that we've already been cornered off here on this route. We're going to have to come back and go up that way because we can't carry on. But we're not a bad system to be able to hold. I think we're going to need to put a starbase down there straight away and get a fleet up there, if I'm honest. Because I got a feeling they're going to be hostile straight away. Because obviously they're organic. We don't like them. Science ship while I'm here. Let's get you down there to survey. Then we'll go across here. I might need to get one down here just to see if there's a cutoff point. Because I'm not sure. We might get done over this way. So yeah, we'll check that out. With maybe... I've got 2 science ships going up here, haven't I? Yeah, you're coming back. Maybe you could go back down now. Have a look here for me. Go and survey that system and then work your way back. Because if I can find, if it's a cutoff point, then I don't really need to worry about it. But I got a feeling this one's going to carry on. This one's going to be the one that's going to take us into more systems. I got a feeling this is going to be a dead end. I don't know why, I just got a feeling about it. But we're going to go and check it out anyway. It's better to be safe than sorry. Alright guys, so we will have to call that episode there now. So I hope you enjoyed that one. It is episode 1, so it is the most important one of the playthrough. So do give it a big thumbs up for me. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you're new to the channel and you like what you see. So until the next episode, guys, take care. Bye-bye for now.
Make it so.